back to the Fourth Estate Militia Actual Play. We are finally there. Weeks of planning, contacts contacted, bribes handed out, a Goblin Rock concert produced, highly addictive combat drugs given away, a bomb detonated, and CoCoPuff Shimmy's mom stolen from the squatter's mall. Let's roll some initiative. It's time to begin episode 27. In that case, we're just going to wildly shoot and then take aim. Urge to blitz is growing.
I mean, I'm blitzing.
I'll behave.
Oh, you get the surprise shot first, right?
Look at that.
Oh, look at that. 4 past life.
I did it. I did it.
Mr. GM, did you want the shots before or initiative before?
As soon as I get initiative up, we'll take the shots.
Ah!
Don't worry, I'll take care of you.
Should have blitzed.
It's gonna suck to be these guys. Yeah, all of you get to go before they do.
All right. I'm going to get whatever the closest one is. I'm going to shoot them.
Yeah, with where you guys at, it's most likely going to be one of the trolls.
All right.
Yeah, you fire. You see him arch his back as he falls forward. You see a blood spray out in front of him.
Okay.
Are these guys wearing crush colors, by the way?
The 3 that are around the array are. The other 3 are not.
And that is gel ammo.
So 14p.
Mm-hmm.
You also shoot this guy going on a dead run. You see one of your gel rounds hit him in the back of the head. It knocks him forward. He hits hard, but he still seems to be trying to get back up.
At least he's hopefully knocked down, yes?
Yes, he is knocked down. He is prone. So Horatio or Kennel?
I will default to the highly talented ganger who knows what he's doing.
Okay, well in that case, we're gonna just wildly shoot and then take aim. Let me double check my limit on that. Oh, I get to keep all of those.
He goes down. So is this a person at the relay or one of the trolls?
No, this is at the relay because those guys were wearing crush colors.
Yeah.
Okay. Horatio, the poor person who is standing guard on this side, you fire a blast, you hit him right up beside the face. He falls over, obviously unconscious and not moving. Kennel.
All right, I am going to chuck a pepper punch grenade, but not on the near side of the array, on the far side of the array. Like there where I was pinging on the map.
Yep.
Of course. And I have to edge that because I don't want scatter with pepper punch. All right, 5 hits.
How far away from the array do you want it?
Basically, I still want it to catch everybody in the vicinity of the array, like on the, how can I word this? It's more as a deterrent for the people who ran to the east side of the building. If they're going to come back, they'll have to go through it. Like, I don't want to necessarily coat the array itself. So anybody who's on the right side of the array, I'd like for like the edge of the pattern to hit them. But I know that improv has to go over there and disassemble the array, so I don't want pepper punch on the array. That's why I'm trying to go on the far side to block any kind of return of people.
Okay, so I was going to say, yeah,
Like-
that's,
yeah, like
that's
there-ish.
exactly what I was going to ping.
Yeah, so like I said, I don't want to cover the array in pepper punch, but just get the other side of it. Like, so if anybody comes towards us, they have to go through that orange cloud.
All right, I get you. One of the trolls, the one troll that wasn't hit, actually got to roll for him to see if he hears the gunshots. Wait, do you guys have suppressors?
Hell no.
Yes.
No.
Yes, on my
Okay.
throwing arm, I do. I have like a handkerchief tied around my knuckles.
Okay, so yeah, he actually doesn't have to roll. He hears the shots, he stops, and similar to Horatio, he just kind of turns and just begins spraying off in your direction. So would everyone please make me just an edge check?
Would you like a reaction plus edge or just
Just edge. Just edge. This is to see who gets shot.
Oh, come on, Juliet, 0 hits. We'll share the damage together.
Okay, Kennel. Yeah. This troll who's carrying a, as you now see as he begins shooting at you, it's an LMG. He sprays it off in your direction. This is a complex full auto.
Well, I only have 8 dice to dodge, so that gives me 0 dice pool. So I'm going to have to just soak it up. Oh, is that a glitch?
Yeah, that's a really bad glitch. Wow. 7 ones on 10 dice. Too bad I'm not playing Yahtzee.
but he is.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, he turns to shoot, He fires off 2 bullets at you, Kennel, so you can actually dodge because 2 bullets as the gun jams. Just click, 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 click.
Ooh. Okay, so would that be a -1 to my dodge?
Yes.
And that's 1 whole hit.
And you also glitch.
Son of a bitch.
You have to soak 10p -2.
Trolls are not representing very well right now.
No, not at all.
All right, you said that's a AP -2?
Yes. He's using a crime wave.
All right, that is 8 hits. I am happy with that.
All right, so you take 2 stun from him shooting at you as his gun clicks. But with where he shoots you, he knocks you off balance. If you make a throw or an attack action next round, take a -2 for your glitch.
Okie dokie. See, it's not really my fault. Trolls are top heavy because we got these big shoulders and these great big horns.
Okay, they both stand up. One reaches down to his belt and attempts to throw a canister sized, like a Coke can sized object in your direction, or a energy can sized object in your direction,
What is the right back at you?
which goes right in the middle of all of you. The right back actually, I believe it's just, I know it's a -5.
Yeah, there's the
Oh,
-5,
well, I'm gonna do it.
and I believe it's an
Why not?
agility test to pick it up, and then you chuck it back. Holy crap. Look at all those hits.
And then it's a thrown weapons to get it back at them, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. I'll live with that.
So you throw it in their direction. Would you roll me 2d6, please? Thank you. Whatever he threw at you, it lands just between you guys and the array. The other one, the other one's just going to take a simple full auto. We'll say count because he's the biggest guy.
Oh,
Usually it's just snickering in the background, hiding behind Kennel's knees.
You said this is a simple full auto?
sorry,
Yes.
Kennel.
It's fine. I'm a
Should've
troll
made a
for
troll.
a reason. Let's say -5, -6, because there's a +1 for this being the second attack. So, hey, I got no hits. What AP am I looking at, Mr. GM?
Looking at 13p -1.
Oh, God. I am going to use my last edge because that was terrible. All right, that's 11 soaked.
So 2 more stun.
That's going to give me a -1 now.
All right, puts us back at the top of the order. So you guys get basically 2 full rounds without them doing anything.
Okay. The trolls aren't carrying guns, right? Or are they?
Oh, they are. They are. One's
Uh,
obviously carrying an LMG.
okay. Is that the one I shot?
That was the one that went unshot.
Okay. Well, let's not have that happen a second time. Let's shoot him. Rip.
You fired just a little wide.
Yep.
Then Juliet or Horatio or Kennel, one of you.
Go ahead.
I think Juliet is one of our prime murderers. We need her to gun some people down for us.
All right. Let's see.
Time to shine, Juliet.
And by shine, he means enjoy that blood spray as you gun everybody down.
Oh, she's using gel.
Yeah.
Why? Oh, sorry.
Improv is the only one who's using lethal ammo right now.
Gangers.
Yeah, but they're gonna get recruited back into the real crush, and so I need them to live to be able to be recruited.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's fine. You don't share my loyalties there, so whatevs.
No, is this the one that has the LMG? The one that you shot before?
Same as before.
The guy who just checked the grenade, as soon as he lets it go, Juliet, you drill him, which knocks him out. You see him lay down on the floor, completely not moving.
Perfect.
And he's out. So that puts it Horatio or Kennel.
Oh, well, if you don't mind, Kennel,
By all
We'll
means,
use the
sir,
Frida.
please do.
we'll use it for you to take out that antidote patch and then a simple slap myself, and then we're gonna throw an SFA at the guy with the LMG. I can keep
Good.
8 of those.
Good God, man. It's not a good day to be a troll in this game.
What's your accuracy?
8.
Okay. Yeah, after he let that burst at Kennel, you drill him upside his head. Similar to the last guy that you shot, you see his head snap to the side. Actually, this one would snap back as he falls and his horns digging into the soft top of the maul.
Like a sack of soy cubes.
So, Kennel, it's your turn.
seeing how strong everybody is being right now, I got faith in them. I'm going to inspire my comrades because they are doing such a great job keeping me alive.
Just so we're aware, I used the right back at you, so my initiative should be lowered.
That's right. Oh crap.
It doesn't matter. You're still at 5.
Yeah, and there's no way I can get 10 hits or 12 hits to get you over that.
It's fine, man.
Okay, well, okay, let me think.
I thought it was more important that that grenade not hit us.
It's just a grenade. So, Mr. GM, would you be so kind to paint a scene? Who do we see that is still upright?
You see one troll that is still up. He was the second one who shot at you. There are 2 more standing at the array who are kind of dumbfounded that they're actually being attacked right this minute.
All right, well, that troll that's still standing, I think I'm going to have to throw a knife at him, which I have not done yet. So for the glitch last round, I'm at a -2, and because of stun penalties, I'm at another -1, so that's -3 to my dice pool.
Yep.
That's a swing and a miss right there.
Are you happy with that amount of successes?
Well, I am out of edge, so I will have to be.
You sling it. It sails over his shoulder by a foot or so. But it's a decent throw. It's just, you were knocked off balance. It's a little dark out here.
It's not my fault. It's scary.
Just don't mention that you're a troll or anything.
Shh.
All right.
Improv, you have 2 more actions. Juliet, you have 1.
All right. There's that troll that I shot first who's not dead, right?
Yes.
All right. Let's make him dead.
He's probably dead. On the backdrop of the smoke and the fire that's going off from your previous bomb, you see the blood spray out.
All right.
So, Juliet, there are 2 that are at the array that are still up.
Oh, that's horrible. Well, we'll see.
Despite barely being in cover, you just aim a little wide and miss. You'll probably get 1 more shot.
Okay. There are 3 dudes left in total, right?
2.
Okay. Only 2. Do they both have the same type of gun?
At this point, you don't see them actually holding any gun.
Okay. Well, let's shoot one then.
You definitely hit him. The slightly larger than normal meta-human takes a few bullets into the shoulder. Just pop, pop, pop. As he turns and immediately goes down.
All right.
That's the end of this pass. If everyone would please roll initiative 1 last time. All of you still get to go before this poor person. And I'm assuming, you guys were still progressing at this whole fight, moving forward, just not running.
Yeah.
At this point, the canister of Pepper Punch has gone off, fully dispersed, and the canister that was also thrown by the troll goes off and fully disperses. Instead of coughing or having an issue, your vision becomes obscured, and it's just smoke.
All right.
Do you have thermographic improv?
Let me check if I put that in my eyes.
I think you had 1 in your contacts and 1 in your eyes.
Yes, in my glasses.
Okay, so yeah, it doesn't matter then. And you hit. You fire off a burst in this guy's center mass. He shrugs, yells out in pain, but he seems to be fumbling for something at his in his waistband.
All right.
Horatio.
Well, we're gonna take a shot. Thanks to we'll live with it. It's a CFA, so that's 11S, AP -1.
With the previous shots that Improv did, he shrugs, holding onto his chest. The rest of yours fire up the side of his body as he finishes his turn and goes in a full 360, lying face down.
All right.
So do you guys finish rushing over?
Yeah, it wasn't too
Yeah, we gotta
hard.
move.
Okay, yeah, rushing over. Improv, this satellite array is hooked up to several cobbled together cyber terminals. It's old school, but it's very effective. This stuff it's actually fairly high quality despite being older. All it's going to take is a proper shutdown, you unplugging everything, and having to take out a couple of bolts to remove the relay.
Okay. So what are you gonna need from me to do that?
To do the proper shutdown, I need a software check.
All right. We can do that.
Yeah, blow that one out of the water. Does Improv just run up and begin interacting with it? Does she jack in? How does she handle this?
I mean, if there's a way to jack in, we do it because this is clearly not a wireless system. or at least these cyber terminals aren't. And we need to move fast. I'm trusting the others to protect me because one thing we can't be is standing up here for very long. So whatever is faster, and I assume VR is considerably faster.
It would be like you just like jacking in and using AR versus like the physical interactions.
Oh, sure. Okay, yeah. All right, that's fine.
This is just straight up fluff at this point.
Okay.
So, yeah, you select up. You begin the actual shutdown. We had asked are you sure you wish to shut down the red relay? This will disconnect all matrix connection for yada yada yada. Goes into normal gibberish when you actually disconnect stuff.
You said you need a hardware, right?
Yeah, to take down the relay, it's going to be a hardware, and then one more hardware to actually get all of this stuff. The cyber terminals, like if you want to take those with you, to get them unhooked and put together.
Okay. Is this an extended test?
Yes, this will be an extended test.
All right. This is, and I'm assuming this. What's the interval on this?
15 seconds.
Okay, I'm gonna pre-edge this with my last edge because we got to get out of here fucking fast. We can't be sitting around here. Rep. Do you want me to keep going?
Yes, you're not done yet. How many is that?
3, 8, 11, 13, 18.
Okay, 15 was the threshold. So
That
that's
took about
gonna,
a minute. That took about 90 seconds.
well, the software was just like one thing. Like you ran up, was like, where's this? One combat round, hit that, got it to go.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Everybody else, as improv is messing with all of this, the shots that you guys had run out earlier, a few more from the side that you had come up on, a few of them have begun moving over, as well as the few that are up here begin taking shots at you. So everybody but improv, because improv, you're busy taking this apart.
Mm-hmm.
Would you please roll me initiative?
Mr. GM, in this time, would I have been able to apply a stim patch? I didn't want to interrupt what you were doing with improv.
Yeah, you have plenty of time.
Let me just make sure I actually have one on me. Yes, I do. It is a rating 5, so that'll take away all my stun.
Okay, so 2 of you can go, and then followed by theirs.
I will happily allow the shooters to go first.
Well, as soon as we see somebody coming up and they look hostile to us, we're going to start shooting at them.
Okay, the first set is going to be up here on the north. There are 3 guys over there. They're all leveling rifles at you. They're beginning to fire. So take your shot. Oh, you did already. My bad. And that connects. It knocks him over. He almost goes over the edge, but he grabs a hold of the top of the wall to steady himself, but he is knocked down currently.
With the
So-
free, we'll yell at Kennel, get a grenade on those guys.
So Juliet or Kennel?
Juliet, my dear.
Sure. There we go. That is simple full up.
And that orange circle is roughly where the pepper punch is.
Hey, Mr. GM, would you mind pinging one more time where the people that are currently shooting at us, where they're
Wow.
located?
He soaked pretty well. What's the damage on that still? Can't. Math.
Total 15, so 8.
He took 8 stun.
Should be enough to knock him down.
Yeah. You fire in this guy's direction, catch him along his chest, knocks him off to the side. He's holding on top of like an old industrial air conditioning units, the big like mushroom looking things. Group 1, they continue pushing forward. It's obvious that they're having a hard time telling who's doing what because of the smoke obscuring their vision. They're moving forward. Those of you who have thermographic, you can see them, 2 of them stepping through. From Group 2, who is a group approaching from this side, a small group has broken off from those who were watching for a push from where your explosion came from. That they turn, they've seen the pepper punch, and they take cover and are trying to pick their way through while staying in cover and keeping an eye on you guys doing something nefarious. Kennel.
Okay, how many people are visible with Group 1, which is on the left, versus how many people are visible with Group 2, that is on the right?
You have a 2 versus a 3.
Okay, so it's 2 on the
2
left.
on the left,
and
3 on the right.
I think the 3 on the right are going to have to catch a flashbang.
All right. Let's see the roll.
Oh,
That
God.
definitely goes where you
I
want it to.
I can keep all of that.
What does it have to soak?
A 10 stun, AP -4.
It goes off. One of them kind of dives off to the side, hoping to miss it. Doesn't help anything. The concussion blast still goes off. They all begin shouting in pain and or terror. Horatio and Juliet, you're both are going to be shot at once.
Okay.
Any penalties to these?
And no, these are all single shots.
And is it fair to assume we took cover?
I want to say yes, but at the same time, I don't.
It's up to you. It's fine.
I didn't give you guys a chance to say what you were doing while improv was starting. So if you guys want to go ahead and take cover, I'll allow it. That was my fault.
Thank you, Mr. Nice GM.
No, it was by mistake. I should have asked. I didn't. Okay, first one's going to go at Horatio. Horatio, you don't get hit by the first one. You get shot at twice, though. Juliet, you get shot at once.
All right.
Jeez, how high is your dodge pull?
The base is 16 on drugs. But then I get 2 for cover and I get 2 for react.
Jeez. All of the shots go wide. That puts us back at the top of the order. Horatio, Juliet, or Kendall?
We seem to do pretty well with that last initiative pass. I like the way it's going.
Well, since we took aim as our last action, we are going to do a CFA. We'll live with that.
I swear, man, our rolls have been all over the place tonight.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys either blow the probability out of the water or you go way below it.
Ooh, no, that's a good soak.
Yeah? you fire at the guy that you hit last time. See, how much damage did you do last time? Was it 8 or 9? Because it will actually make a difference.
Looks like I did 8.
Okay, the guy's leaning out, still taking shots. As you fire, you graze his head. You see him like grab it right above his eye as he goes to shoot at you again.
No, he was not a guy that was caught in the flashbang, right?
No.
I threw the flashbang at group 3.
You're shooting at this group up here.
And I got group 3 on the right.
So, Juliet or Kendall?
Juliet,
There you go, sir.
you may go ahead, my dear.
Thank you very much. I can keep 8 of those hits.
This guy definitely goes down. Yeah, you take a good shot, just peeking around, your gel rounds planting on his face as it knocks the guy who was clutching this air conditioner straight off. One, Juliet and Kendall, you're both going to be shot at once.
All right. Single
I'm
shot.
sorry, Juliet and Horatio. Juliet and Horatio.
Oh, I was trying to take one
These
for your
guys aren't
worth.
worrying about you.
That's me. She's going to take full defense
Horatio.
here, so please subtract 10.
Okay.
Yeah, at you.
Okay, so neither of you get hit. Group 2, there are 2 orcs. They pick their way through the smoke. They see somebody rushing around the array, messing with it. They pull their guns up to the shoulder as they begin moving closer to improv. Kendall, it would be your turn.
Considering my range, are they within 2 reach of me, or are they still a distance away? For group 2.
No, they're still a decent distance away on group
Okay.
2.
And then group 3 somewhat scattered when the flashbang went off last pass?
Yes.
Well, it would be rude to not give a flashbang to group 2, so I am going to throw one at them. That's only 2 hits and I have no edge. Oh god, these terrible rolls are killing me.
Would you please roll me a 2d6?
Just a 2d6. Oh god.
8, that's basically off at a right angle. And then please roll me 1d6 for distance.
Oh god, I'm sorry
4
guys.
meters.
Well, good news is it'll still catch them in the blast.
Yes, it will still hit them.
Yeah, because if I'm reading it right, that should be, since it's an 8 on the scatter, it goes past them and a little to their left, my right.
Yeah, this is kind of like how I'm picturing you guys. If I'm wrong here, please let me know. So you would still be able to hit them. It's not going to be too far away, but it's going to be kind of near improv. It's not going to hit her, but it's going to be kind of near.
That is 10 stun, AP minus 4.
It impacts. One of the guys actually goes off of his feet. The other one, it explodes, and he goes to get in cover. The guy who was knocked off his feet crawls over to the side, somewhat underneath a nearby mushroom-shaped fan, and will shoot at you, Kennel. Both of them will.
Psh, sissies. Just because a guy throws a hand grenade at you, you get all angry at me. Gosh.
Oh, wait, no, they've already went, so you would actually, they wouldn't do that. This would be the other group. They are going to shoot at you 3 times.
Do they have any vision penalties due to the cloud of pepper punch?
That's not how Pepper Punch works.
I know, but I'm desperate. All right, what do they hit me with?
Are they within range that I could use Protect the Principal on him?
You could, I guess.
Do I have to use Edge for that?
Yes. Don't
Yes, you
worry.
do.
Dude, I'm a troll. I can soak anything. I'm a troll. It's easy.
All right.
I soaked the guilt from murdering all those cops. I'm good.
Good luck, buddy.
Wow. Those are all really consistent.
Yeah, I got a hit on that last one with only one die. I'm proud of that.
So 10p, 12p, 10p, or 11p.
And what was the AP on that?
-1, -1, -2.
First one, I soaked 9 of that, so that's 1 stun.
Yep.
You says -1, -1, -2, correct?
Yes. They're using different weapons.
And that's another 9 hits.
So that's 3 stun.
My apologies. I meant 2 for that attack plus the 1 from the... I was trying to keep track of each individual one.
Oh, okay.
And this last one is -2 AP?
Yep. Snake hand 97.
Are you kidding me? 20 dice and I got 1 hit.
Ouch.
How is that?
So you get 10p? Yeah, 10p.
If that's physical, is it physical or is it stun?
What's your armor?
9? Totally not
That's
17?
physical.
No, I have 17 armor, so it's stun.
Yeah, it's definitely stun.
So I am flat on my back.
It's like throwing grenades makes you a target.
Seriously, 20 dice and I got 1 hit.
At this point, would I need to delay my work to assist? Given that it looks like we're in some shit.
Yes, it would.
Okay. How many guys are still up?
All but one.
And how many? So are there 2 in each group or 3 in each group?
There's 2, 2, and 3. If you want to join in, you would have 1 action. So yeah, you have 1.
Works for me. All these guys have AKs?
No, not everyone.
Okay. But the AK is the most threatening weapon amongst them.
Unless you count sporting rifles threatening.
I mean, I do if you get hit.
Well, there are 2 of the sort with sporting rifles.
Okay. All right. I'll let you guys have your actions and I'll go.
It's literally just Horatio and Improv.
Okay. You can go first then, Worthington.
I'm gonna split pool shoot again because he's still up, and then that's to the other guy, and then I'll use my movement to get Kennel.
Okay. You and Juliet are both going to take a shot. First one's at Juliet, second one's at Horatio.
What's the damage on that?
10p -2. Juliet, I need your dodge.
Geez, my bad.
My turn to shoot.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to shoot a man.
Well then.
Where were some of those hits when I was rolling so good?
Fuck.
God.
Yep. Everybody roll initiative, please. Okay, so 2 of you can go first.
All right, here we go.
It doesn't matter. This guy goes down even if he takes 1 damage. The guy Horatio's been shooting at, you fire. He gets hit in the side of the head. His head snaps and he goes down. Either Horatio or Improv.
Horatio.
In that case, we're gonna. Kennel is down, right?
Yep.
He is unconscious.
Yep.
So we're gonna free action to take out a stim patch. A simple to put it on him.
What's the rating of the stim patch? Was this the 5?
Yeah, 5.
Okay. So kill, you lose 5 more stun.
All right. So
I
let
need you
me-
to roll initiative at a -10.
And then we're gonna blast a guy.
Okay, I'll need just a second to figure out my wind modifiers now.
That's fine. You shooting one of the ones with a sporting rifle?
Yeah, shooting the guy with the AK.
Okay.
Hey, I got a 2.
That hits Horatio.
So that's 11s. AP -1.
And he goes down. He goes to move forward, cutting a corner, shooting you in your direction. As you fire, you hit him, see him turn. He hits the ground.
And that should be 4 left, correct?
Cleared out 1 more last round. 1 here. So 5 left. Okay, Horatio, you're going to be shot at 4 times.
We'll declare full defense.
Yeah, 4 times.
Any dodge penalty on this?
All of them are going to be at a -5 for simple full auto.
And Mr. GM, I'm sorry, where are they located? We currently have 1 person with group number 1, 1 person with group number 2, and... Oh, wait, things are changing. There we go. Okay.
Looks like you dodged all of those, Worth.
1 more.
No, there were all 4.
Oh, I thought there were 5.
No, 4. Juliet's getting shot at again.
And Juliet should still have an attack this pass.
Good thing you took full defense. Well, I mean, we've done this so out of order. That would put Juliet, Improv, Kittle going all at once.
All right. Well, Julia can go first if she wants to take someone out. Then I'll probably go.
Sure. There we go. I'll hit the cup.
And this guy goes down. So Improv or Kittle. Juliet fires off. He turns, goes straight down.
Damn, that was a lucky roll.
Yeah, very lucky on his part. And then Kennel, that's your turn.
Well, we are going to do our best to leadership everybody and tell them, kill these suckers fastest, suckers. That's a
Before I
plus.
bleed out, suckers.
Yeah, that's a +2 to everybody's initiative. Everybody gets an extra pass.
Okay, so 2 of you and then them.
Probably Horatio and Juliet, they're the deadliest.
Yeah, why not? There we go.
Wait, I've been forgetting to take out these guys' wound penalties. Oh, good lord. I've been doing that for so long.
That's
I
fine.
forgot they got hit by a flashbang.
Just from now on.
So yeah, you hit there. God, sorry. Yeah, Juliet, you fire off. This guy goes down. Yeah, you guys are starting to pick your way through him.
Then we're gonna take
Good.
another shot from standing over Kennel. Then keep all those, and then we're gonna take cover, dodging behind an air conditioning. So that's 16s, AP -1.
That drops him as well. So that gets rid of group 2.
I've been noticing more and more that it takes Kennel going down before everybody starts killing everyone. Like with the session with the cops, Kennel runs out, soaks up all the bullets, and then everybody cleans up. It's a little heartbreaking in a way.
Yeah, but like Kendall tends to get the battlefield set up, so like, to get everything set up so your guys can do what they do.
And then I fall down from
You know,
wound
you know,
modifiers.
yeah. It's just part of it. And yeah, Horatio, you were going to get shot twice as these 2 begin falling back.
And these guys also got hit by a flashbang.
And not even close at hitting you. Yeah, they fire. Instead of standing nearby, they see multiple people going down. They seem to be backing off, at least temporarily. But before they do that, you guys would still get one. See, yeah, improv, you can go, and then Juliet and Horatio will get a pass as well.
This is the last SFA I can do before needing to reload anyway. Thank God for extended clip.
Extended clip is great. You hit. He soaks, but it doesn't matter. The bullets hit, but there's no blood splatter or spray
Okay.
as he goes down.
We did it!
Do I need to start doing hardware again to get it out?
You can either roll again, or you can just take it how it was.
Is taking it how it was enough to satisfy what we came to give to the guy?
You would be able to take it down, yes.
Okay.
It's just going to take a little bit of time still.
Well, whatever the fastest thing is, we're doing that. Because we still have to fight a bunch of guys around the truck, so we need to move. So do you need more hardware, or what do you need?
Let's just keep what you did. At this point, the group on the left side, there are 3 that are still posted up. Seeing their friends not return, seeing them go down through the smoke. They began taking pot shots at Juliet and Horatio.
Oh boy. Actually, did I miss a round to shoot? Or
Everyone that was involved there went down. These guys have just now figured out, oh, okay,
there we
you
go.
guys are
Okay.
Bad.
Gotcha.
Get
All right.
them. This is a completely new turn.
Are we still in initiative, or are we in timey-wimey?
This is still initiative.
Okay.
Kendall, Horatio, and Juliet. I'm definitely going to need y'all's initiative.
All right. How many
Oh,
dodges
okay,
you
sure.
need?
I'll go back to the thing.
Yeah, sorry if I'm quiet. I'm trying not to wake people up.
You're a lot better now.
Yeah, Juliet and Horatio.
All right. There you go, sir.
They're going to be at roughly 50 meters away for everyone. So, like I said, they're taking pot shots at you with sporting rifles. I don't know if that would adjust your roll or anything, Juliet.
Yeah, she's got an assault rifle. Yeah, she's fine.
Okay. So,
Station application. All good.
okay, yeah, you fire. It bites into his cover, but it doesn't hit him. Horatio?
I'm gonna fire at the same guy Juliet did.
Roger. That definitely hits.
So that's 13s.
Yeah, he gets hit and actually gets knocked. Yeah, he gets knocked prone. He goes from behind his cover to laying off beside it. He rolls over onto his stomach as they all 3 take shots at you, Horatio. So I don't think any of them hit. Nope, not at all. And then, Kennel, is there anything that you want to do?
At the moment, I was thinking about throwing a smoke grenade, but then we wouldn't be able to hit them and they'd still be shooting at us. I don't want the array to get hit, so I am going to physically try to block Improv's body from any possible shots coming towards her, because she's the only one smart enough to unplug this thing. So I will basically position myself to shield Improv's body as much as I can. And if I can take cover in any way, I will happily do that.
You can pick up one of the bodies.
I will happily do that. I
Um,
will pick somebody up over
kind
my
of like hold up
shoulder.
in front of you.
I will do that.
Okay. Juliet and Horatio.
Alrighty. Nice.
Nice shot.
Wow, that sucks. The guy that you and Horatio have both been picking on, he takes this shot and laying down prone, his head snaps back real hard, slumps forward directly onto the ground.
And then Horatio takes aim at one of the other guys and throws a bunch of DACA.
That would actually knock him out. Yeah, you fire, hit this guy in the face. And he snaps his head back. His head slams onto this old piece of machinery and then lies limp. Horatio, you were getting shot one more time, and he misses.
Can't touch this.
I swear, every time Horatio goes into dodge mode, I just picture him staring at the person dead in the eyes as he runs back and forth, making these little sounds like, oh, oh, almost got me. Oh, oh, oh.
Kennel, you gonna keep stacking the bodies up?
What is the main point of access to the roof here? Like, is there like a central staircase where we had witnessed people coming up, or is it mainly like there's just like rooftop access doors all around us and they just choose whichever one they go through?
The last one.
Okay.
I mean, how many people actually go on top of roofs of malls normally?
Then yeah, I will continue to build the shield wall of bodies, I suppose.
Okay. Stacking them up, you're able to give yourself a decent set of cover. So, Juliet and Horatio.
Yes, sir.
I think
Last
someone's about to die.
Well, you're both using gel, aren't you?
And now, just go down.
Yeah, he would. That's 11 stun. You fire off. Him still taking cover. Gets hit, slings off to the side. His gun drops. I see he lays down on his back, unmoving. Now, is there anything else you guys want to do while you're waiting on improv?
Because we need to move fast, and we're going to have to move this thing. I think either Juliet and myself or Kennel and myself will hook up the climbing gear to this thing so that we have ways of moving it a little easier
Mm-hmm.
and lowering it down, right?
Sounds good to me. Do we need a strength check, Mr. Jim, for that?
Yeah, she gets that hooked up. She's working on the cyber terminals. You're able to loop rope through. Julia, it does look like the few people that are left on the roof have quit paying attention to this side and have turned their attention back. Is there anything you wish to do?
Isn't she helping Horatio lower the transmitter?
That hasn't been completely disassembled yet.
No, that's been taken down.
So we have all this stuff that we need to steal.
Yes, you guys were
Okay.
hooking up to get it moving.
All right.
I mean, if nothing else, Juliet, I guess, can observe in detail while helping
I'd
Horatio
say-
as best she can.
You should probably let Kennel and myself move it. And if there's any guys still on the roof, shoot them.
Fair enough. Are there any other guys on the roof, Mr. Jim?
Yes, there are 4 still on the other side.
Are they shooting at us?
They are not currently shooting at you. No.
Then leave it.
Yeah, Juliet will take a knee and just light up a shot and wait to see.
We're gonna want you ahead of us anyway because we have to steal the dump truck. There's gonna be dudes there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Let's
to
try
get
to
it
move this
moving,
thing.
whoever's wanting to move it, I need some lift and carry checks.
All right. Now, do I take the wound modifiers to this as well?
Yes, this isn't soak.
All right.
Soak is like the only thing that you don't with modifiers. Not bad, guys.
Oh, the orc is shaming the troll. Ugh.
It starts off very slowly at first. The dish is digging into the pieces of almost like rubber gravel that's always on the roofs of stuff like this. It's digging into that and causing it to be a bit harder to pull, but eventually it flattens itself back out and turns almost into a sled as you guys are able to drag it over to, I'm assuming, where you were told the garage for the Scarlet Wave was.
Yes, Mr. GM, I believe we are.
Okay. Juliet, you said that you were going to be moving ahead of everyone.
Yes, she's just keeping eyes peeled. It's the best thing she can do.
Okay, as you peek over the side, the garage door has been flipped straight out and straight up, and you can see the truck has actually pulled itself over here in this area. And there are 3 people posted up in the turrets, keeping a watch out for anything that could be potentially coming up from the south.
But now we brought Brahms.
Yeah.
Is that something Kennel could throw down at them?
We do still have to drive this thing out of here. Now, are the turrets in the bed portion of the truck, Mr. GM, or are they mounted on the cab?
There's one mounted on the cab. The other 2 they're actually I keep calling them turrets, but they're fixed weapon mounts. So they'll rotate 180 degrees left and right, as well as I believe at like a 45-degree angle up and down. So if you're asking if they can shoot into the cab, they cannot.
And actually, Horatio brings up a good point. Do we get an edge back for rescuing CoCoPuff Shimmy's mom and for getting the relay?
Everybody, I believe, but you, Kendall, because you were full whenever you rescued her. You would have one edge because you were full whenever you guys got CoCoPuff Shimmy's mom.
Correct. Whew. Yeah.
Does this truck have a matrix signal?
Currently, it is matrix off.
Well, I say we shoot the guys and then take control of it.
Yo, does anybody have another flashbang?
Nope.
Mr. GM, if I take a quick 10 seconds to look at the roof of the building where the Op 4 that we've taken down is located, do any of them have little canisters on their belt that appear to be a flashbang?
They have canisters on their belt. It's hard to tell exactly if they're flashbangs, smoke, or what.
I will grab whatever the closest two are to me.
Okay. Could you make me an edge check?
That would be 2 hits.
They are both flashbangs.
Sweet. So as I'm understanding it, everybody involved with this truck is technically in or attached to the cab, correct?
Yes. If you guys actually peek over, you see that the cab is actually open to the backside.
Should I give him a little boom inside that cab?
If it'll help take out the guards, yeah. We got to get this thing in and get the fuck out.
Well, I will give everybody a chance to reload. A quick 1, 2, 3, and I will chuck a flashbang into the cab.
Possible, since we're probably going to have to do some mopping up. Juliet and I will set ourselves up in a crossfire, looking down on it.
I like it.
Ooh, I do
Okay.
love me a crossfire.
Give me that roll.
Now, Mr. Jam, with small unit tactics for a crossfire, even though I do not have a rifle, can I assist in the roll?
Yes, because you were just assisting with getting everything set up, telling them what to look for, where to go.
Of course, no hits.
And then improv. Do you wish to help?
Yeah, sure, let's do it. Did I take some of the tactics on her? I can't remember. Give me 1 sec. I did. Rip.
Good
well, I'm not
Lord,
gonna
these
give us-
rolls.
Okay, yeah, you just fail.
Well, if we are ready, I will do the throw and hopefully not screw this up. And Mr. GM, do I get the +2 for superior position?
Yes.
Or let me rephrase. Should I apply any modifiers given the position we have on the roof throwing down into the truck?
I'll say a +2 because it's mostly going to be you just having to drop it.
Well, here goes everything. Oh, 5 hits.
That
Finally.
hits.
Finally got a good roll, guys.
So yeah, you drop it, the explosion goes off. Horatio, Juliet, and improv. What do you wish to do?
Shoot a man, preferably anyone in a turret, and then I will take aim at the driver.
So he takes 7 stun. That knocks him out.
And I think
Yeah.
Juliet was going to shoot.
Yep.
Juliet and improv.
Juliet and improv.
Right, go ahead.
8 hit scout. I think that's not how bad.
Is that guy down?
That's what I'm adding up. He is not.
Okay, I'll shoot him as well.
He is knocked out of his turret, but he's not down.
That's a full soak.
Doesn't kill him, but it knocks him out. As soon he falls, and you're aiming down, shoot down on top of him. The guys who are in the truck, realizing that they're in a really crappy position to actually shoot you because you can't aim at a 90-degree angle from a mounted gun, they get off their turrets, move into the cab to where you guys can't see them, and that will be all. So
I would like to throw another flashbang into that truck. Since I got 2, I would like to throw the second one in there as well.
go for it.
7 hits.
Yay, more soak. The concussion blast goes off. You guys see 2 of them, the 2 that just ran in there. They get flung back out. 1 more is there, and the truck starts up. Once again, you hear the ga 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 of the engine.
What's the penalty for shooting at the driver?
Not one. He just gets the armor of the vehicle.
And are we kind of at timey-wimey here?
Yes.
And we're going to do a CFA at the driver. And I will edge that.
Good thing you did. But that's enough stun to drop him. You fire the metal shutters that they have placed over this. Stop most of the bullets that you fire, but it's not enough as it hits the guy in the back of the head, and the truck itself begins doing a slow turn, not quite moving fast enough until it comes to a complete stop.
How far up are we?
It's a 2-story building. I'm going to say probably a good 30 feet at least.
What's the damage for just dropping down?
Not a whole
It's
lot.
the first 3 or the first 4 are free.
3 meters for free, and then meters P -4.
So it'd be 7p -4. Well, how tall is the, you said this is like a garbage truck, so is that like a meter or two off the ground?
It'd be probably 1.5 meters.
So you'd be looking at 5 or 6p AP -4 to jump?
And you also have the array attached to you currently.
Well, we're gonna have to lower that down into the truck, and we need somebody in the truck to back it up. So I'm gonna unattach myself to it and then jump down.
And you just soak 6p. Like a champ. You jump down, you fall, kind of collapse a little bit, end up in a roll, and I guess you guide them, Juliet and Kennel, lowering it down.
Would you like a lift and carry check, Mr. GM?
I'm going to need 2. 1 to get it over the edge, 1 to keep it from crashing down.
9 hits,
Wow,
Juliet.
Kennel.
and I can keep all those.
What was lift and carry again? The strength.
It's
strength?
body
Strength plus
strength.
body.
And don't forget any drugs you got.
Surprisingly, this thing's kind of light. The material that's made out of is definitely not very heavy. Doesn't have a whole lot of structural material to it. So you guys are able to get it up. We're going to need 1 more to safely lower it down.
5 hits.
Juliet, are both of you happy with the amount of successes?
Yeah, I'll go with yes.
Okay. It begins dropping a lot quicker than what you guys anticipated, but right before it hits the top, it stops just because your feet find purchase. And Horatio, I assume you guide them in.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, well, he gets it in. It's sitting mostly just on top of it. It doesn't actually fit down inside, but it's sitting over top. So do you guys lower yourselves down? Do you just jump similar to Horatio?
I'll lower Improv down at least. If Juliet wants to wait, I can help lower her down as well.
Yeah, may as well.
Excellent.
But for her to watch the rear guard.
And once you
play
guys
rear
are in,
guard.
you guys man the turrets, and I'll drive us out of here.
As you're lowering down Improv, Horatio, you see a group of people coming from inside, as well as one coming from this corner right here. Most of them don't appear to have firearms, but they are on their way and will be here shortly.
All right.
Well, they should enjoy that.
Good God, a 9-hit enhanced suppression is just ugly, man.
Which direction are you doing this?
The larger group.
Okay, that would definitely be the group coming from the inside because most of them were decked out in drugs. From the inside comes spilling several different people. A few of them, their eyes are completely bloodshot. They're screaming. It's hard to tell if it's rage or horror. As you begin spraying down the middle, almost all of them fall to the side or at least go down. Improv and Juliet, Kennel lowers you down. I'm not going to make him roll because you both are much too light for that. So all that's left, Kennel, is for you to jump.
Let's do this. You said 6p that I'm soaking, AP -4?
Yep.
Soak it like a champ.
Okay.
And I stick the superhero landing.
I hear that's killer on your knees. You land, do a tuck and roll. And Horatio, I assume you jump in the driver's seat.
And I will edge that, of course.
Peel out. The tires of this massive thing squeal until they grab hold and it lurches off at a pretty fast tick. Can I get 1 more handling check from you?
Would I be able to give him a little bit of leadership action on this?
Yes. How long until you crash from stim patches?
50 minutes. They're R4s, and it's 10 minutes per.
Okay.
Mine was an R5.
I'm sorry, I meant to say R5. I was looking at the number 4 on my screen right then. You can take 2 extra dice for your drive test.
And I will also edge that to break the limit.
Because this is just like, you know, when you're doing them street races. It's amazing. You got this. You got this.
I was born to be a race car driver, and then they learned I didn't have a sin.
So this thing is hauling. You've got it going as fast, if not faster, than most riggers could be able to get it. The few vehicles that are trying to give chase eventually peel off once they see that you actually you're able to get up onto the highway. Nobody's dumb enough to fight this thing on the open freeway. So congratulations, guys. You get it back.
We did it! There you have it. A mother was rescued, the antenna array was pocketed, and a war machine was stolen. Not bad for some simple gangers in the Barrens.